Oh, just have a drink. Right, what I'm going to do, I have two projects in mind that I'm going to do for winter. Well, one's a winter wonderland, that's going to be a canvas, and then this one is going to be the shadow box. And what I've done, Ray went down to Samuel Taylor's and bought me one of these, and it had all the snowflakes in. And so what I did, I took all the snowflakes out, the little chipboard ones, and then I used this as a background for that. Hi all, what I want to show you is this little Christmas tree that I've made, and I've got two projects on the go at the moment. One of them is a shadow box, which this is what's going in the shadow box. I'm just trying to get this loose. So this is going in the shadow box, and that's the shadow box I showed before. And what I've done, I got a cone and I cut it in half. So it's gone from, let me just move this out of the way. So it's gone from that to that. Used the acrylic paint, 4-cat acrylic paint, with the white acrylic paint, and I coated the whole coat of the tree with white acrylic, then used the coloured one starting at the bottom, brushing upwards, and then the white one going back down again without actually washing the brush. So I got that marbled effect type of thing, you know, so it runs into each other. Let that dry. I then put the Liquitex, Snowtex on using the palette knife, and I just put it around the bottom and in sections like that. When that dried, well, it's still drying actually, poured on some the fairy dust, which is that one, the glamour dust. Added the pearls with matching colours, and then added the pearl string as well. And that's going to look great in the shadow box. Hi everyone. Right, what I've done now is I've just stuck some corrugated card in certain places where I want it to be. I'm actually leaving some of that showing as well. I might do it, I don't know yet, because I'm changing my mind as I go along, as I do. So we'll see. Basically what I've done this for it is just decoration, you know. I just like things different. Put my own little elements in of things. And really, when you're doing a project, it should be what you like, what you want. Unless you're doing it as a, you know, for somebody else who's requested something in particular. You should just put in what you want, how you want, when you want. Because there's no right and wrong way to craft. And anybody else who says differently, you're wrong. You know, the whole part of being creative is by experimenting and doing what you want, what you like. And, you know, there's a misconception about crafting, really. You know, people say, sure, shouldn't do that, shouldn't do this. Why not? If it looks good, if it's right what you want, do it. Go for it. Don't worry about anybody else who comes on teaching, you know, and they call themselves professionals. Maybe if they branched out a little bit, their work could be even greater than what, you know, it is. If you understand what I mean. And some people don't. They stick to rules. They went to college, I went to university, I studied art. You can study art, doesn't mean to say you get it right or you can't improve by letting go. And I'm a great believer of that sort of thing. So, you know, nobody should be scared of trying anything. If you try something and it doesn't work, so go back and do it again. Go do something else with it. Change it. Right, this is a colour I'm using, and it's the Cayman Blue, and it's 513 Cayman Blue. And I use this because it ends up looking like kind of mintish, is it, if that's a word. Now, what I'm doing is, this is the bottom section, this is the top, I think. No, wrong way around. That's the top, that's the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drape this over. Like that. Take a bit of white and just go back over that. I'm not fussing about it at all. Take a bit more white, get the blue, I don't want to do any more. I want the darkest bit in that corner, sort of thing. Yeah, that'll do fine. That's fine by me. I'm just going to pop that lid back on. And just dry that off, basically. And this blooming cold's doing my head in. You get rid of one, you've got another one. Is this. There's the tree, put the wings on. I do like that, I think that's cute, that. All I've got to do now is to finish off this bit, and then I can glue that into my frame. So I'm just going to do that now. I'm just going to paint the whole base. I don't know how to do it blue. Might just paint it blue, actually. So, get my paintbrush. Yeah, I think I'll just paint that blue. I need to do the underneath as well. Right, so just to paint that for what you can see. Don't really need to paint the back bit. Like that. Yep, that'll do that. Just going to wash that a minute and use a smaller one. So I want to touch up where I made a blue mark on the tree. So this is the Snowtex. That's it, that's all I need to do on that one. I'll just let that dry. I'm just going to pop that in the box to dry. And while I do that, what I'm going to do next is, I made this last night, which is the... I need to take that bell out actually. That's the bell I want out. Save it. The sleigh. I did order one, but it hasn't turned up, so I'm assuming it's not coming. All I did, I just cut that shape out of the foam board, added the sleigh base on, and then made myself a little thing like that. So when it sits in the, I'll show you what I mean. Not doing a good job this morning, am I? It's going to sit in there like that. If you can see that, with some presents in it. So right now, I'm just going to be doing. This, and I am going to be painting it. I'm trying to keep the colour scheme going, you see. I want the blue and white. So first of all, I'm actually just going to paint the outside this blue colour. And I love doing the marble effects, I really do. Or the wood effect, it's like a wood grain, basically. Just getting a touch uncomfortable for me. See, and while that's wet, you do have to go in with the white. I'm just going to get a touch of white. And it gives you that ice colour. It's really nice. Quite a pretty colour, actually. And I'm not fussed about it being perfect. You know, I don't want that. What I'm looking for, I don't know what I'm looking for. See, I want some of the darker blue showing. See, like that, and just blend that in. Like that. See that effect? I hope you can see that. And it's just a technique my father taught me. You know. And it looks like an awful lot of work's gone into it, and it hasn't. So that's what I'm looking for. Like that. And just hold that like that. You're not actually going to see much of this, so I'm not that fussed about it. He's going to have some presents in, just in case you can see a little bit of it. I'm just going to do it like that. I will touch up anything else that I need to touch up once it's in the box, I think. That's it. So I'm just going to quickly dry that bit off. Now with foam board, you don't hold the glue gun on there too long, because it'll peel off. The outer casing of the foam board peels away from the foam, so you do have to be careful and quick. That's just another tip. Okie dokie, so that's done. And what we need to do now is attach these. So that tree is going to go there. And I'm going to have to fix that in. So basically all I'm going to do is to glue the base of this spool into the base of here. Now I do want it touching the edge, like that. I put the light there, didn't I? I might change that and put the light at the top. Okay. So I know you can't see that much, but my desk is quite cluttered. Let me just see if I can move some about, so you can get to see a bit more. I'm just going to glue the back of this sleigh. I'm just doing it along the edge like that, and then underneath. And I'm going to fix the sleigh just there, like that. So you can see that. I also did a frame. I did a couple of frames last night actually. Now, just let me see. I did a couple of frames. Where's the other one? There. So because I do want to put a picture in it, and I was thinking of doing the frame there. And I like that one, I think, better than the round one. Yeah, I do. Yeah. So I did both just in case, but I can repaint that one. That's nothing. So I need to do a picture in that. I'm just going to put the lid on this. And I'll be back with the next bit. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Hi everyone. I'm really, really sorry, but I was talking away and thought I clicked the camera to video, and it hadn't. So you've missed most of it, but I'm just going to take you through it, and I'm really, really sorry. But let's get going. I used a corrugated card on the back, just a little bit poking out behind the tree. I did put the wings on the tree. Added some snowflakes with little diamantes on, but then just brushed slightly over with white paint. I did put a little girl praying. She's praying to Santa that she gets what she wants. This here is a clip because I've got to put the sign on it yet. I'm going to put a sign on here. I may need to take it off and shorten it, but for now I've put the clip in there. I've done the flowers at the top, just painted them blue and white, and done them on stuck them onto a snowflake, put corners on them, painted them blue, and then put the white snowflake on there. I have added underneath, you'll be able to see that trim, and I also used it on the outside as well. I was going to put a proper border on, like just the top piece there, but I changed my mind. I've put the little Santa thing in. I put some glue to drip down, painted it white, and then added some glitter to it. Santa's gone in. He's not in red, he's in blue. Now, I did put the little glass tree in behind him because it needs to fill up, and I have one present to stick in there. Put the little snowman on, just for a bit of colour. It looked too bland without the colour. Painted the wreath, added a little blue bell, added 3 little glass beads and some pearly string for there. Done a little, remember the little sock, Christmas sock, and I've painted that. This is a glass snowman. A little glass deer. Another tree and another snowman in the background. And then a little snowman button here with some flowers that I found. I thought that's the only 3 flowers I found that match this colour. Well, I think I've got some more, but I couldn't find them. And I've added some the bare tree, and what these were, they had flowers on them, and I just completely stripped them off, and they were white, and I thought, great, if I do a winter scene, that's going to look great in there, so I've just added some trees in there. I've got to put some more flowers in that, and the majority of it's done, but I just sort of let you see that. Love the frame, I think it looks stunning. Put some little iridescent beading around there, like flat flowers, looks like snowflakes. Yeah, I like it, and I think it's turned out great. But that's my opinion, and a couple more bits to do to it, and I must get this sorted and put, because I want to put Merry Christmas here on a as a sign hanging down in that space there. So that's it. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. And I do fully apologise for that, but it's just a basic thing, was filling it up now. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.